What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James, talking to you today about Aptos. Aptos making history. Huge partnership announcement yesterday. Would not be surprised to see Aptos just continue kicking on for the next couple of days now. And I want to talk about what Aptos can hit in terms of price in the next bull cycle. So let's get into it, guys. Before I do, if you're unfamiliar, if you're new to the channel, this spreadsheet, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. And in the vids, I showed everyone that was buying up all these coins because I thought they were going to have huge profit. And you can see what the prices were of all the coins when I released my videos. You can see the highs these coins hit a little less than 18 months on, and what your profit would have been if you'd have popped $100 into each one. And if you had, that's 26 coins, that's $2,600 investment. If you'd have sold 18 months on, your profit from a $2,600 investment would have been over $123,000. That's not bad. Now, I've sold all of these. Since I did, and since the market crashed, I've been buying up cryptos left, right, and center. When I find a crypto that I think has huge price potential, huge profit, I get in on them. And I share the coins that I'm in on my website, copymycrypto.com. So if you've never heard of it, if you don't know what it is, copymycrypto.com is a site I run where I share with all the members of the site every coin that I own. So anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm buying, why I'm buying it, what profits I think this coin can have, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along. When I sell a crypto, I let my members know which crypto that I'm holding that I'm going to sell, what percentage I'm selling, what I'm doing with my profits, whether it's banking it or reinvesting it. And again, they can copy along. So there is no work for the members. They literally just get videos all the time of me saying what, talking about my portfolio, talking about buying cryptos, and they just can copy along. No work required. So the 10, the 15, the 20 hours a day that are required to make money in crypto, of research, I do all of that. And if that sounds good to you, making the exact same profits as me, except doing no work, head over to copymycrypto.com now. Go read that site. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify absolutely everything that you read by just literally read through the site and then go through the old videos on this channel. Shows everything as well. And you can make a decision if this is something you want to try. And have a look at how you got on in the last bull cycle in terms of profit. Have a look at how the members got on. And then you can make a decision if this is something that you're going to benefit from. Right, let's get into Aptos, guys. So, in the last 7 days, it's had quite a nice little pump, and in the last day, to be fair, most of the pump has happened. Why has this happened? Boom, guys. Look at this. Aptos making history. Aptos is partnering with Microsoft to unlock Web3 on the Aptos network. As a Microsoft partner, their joint suite of AI-supported tools will offer developers and users around the world effortless access to Web3. The path begins with the Aptos Assistant, a user-friendly Web3 onboarding tool powered by Aptos and Microsoft AI. Natural language assistants will help users onboard Web3 fundamentals and beyond, and creators can use it to build smart contracts and dApps. Aptos and Microsoft will explore AI, DeFi innovation like asset tokenization, payments, CBDCs to advance Web3 adoption from financial enterprises. A global community needs global currency solutions, and Aptos is the perfect launchpad. Huge announcement. Very, very good news for Aptos. And look, if you're unfamiliar with Aptos, Aptos is relatively new coin, only launched like 2023 or end of 2022, sorry. Its market cap is already 1.6 billion. You're probably wondering why. Well, this is backed by Binance Labs, it's backed by Circle. It's a layer 1. And its all-time high was like $19.90 in a bear cycle. I think this is obviously going to create a new all-time high. When we actually take a look at Aptos's fundamentals in terms of coin, right now it's only about 20% of the total supply is out. So there's a lot of coins to come. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Aptos, it's a layer 1 proof of stake crypto. It employs a smart contract programming language called Move, which is a Rust-based programming language that was independently developed by Meta, which is obviously Facebook, and their Diem blockchain engineers, because obviously they were going to run with that. Aptos's vision is a blockchain that brings mainstream adoption to Web3 and empowers an ecosystem adapts to solve real-world user problems. The proof-of-stake blockchain can achieve a theoretical transaction throughput of over 150,000 transactions per second through parallel execution. If that actually plays out, holy crap. This Aptos would be perfect for gaming. Aptos would be perfect for DeFi. Aptos would be perfect as a payment solution, blockchain, and a CBDC. Now, Aptos also raised 200 million in a seed round that was led by Andreessen Horowitz. Other crypto heavyweights like Tiger Global and Multi-Chain Capital took part in the funding round. Then in July, the startup raised another 150 million in a Series A round led by the lovely Sam Bankman-Fried and Jump Crypto. Then 2 months later, Binance Labs made a strategic investment, not releasing what their investment was, bringing its valuation to 4 billion in September. And they launched their mainnet in October 12th. So the founders of Aptos is the brainchild of Mo Sheikh and Avery Ching. Both worked at Facebook. Mo is the current CEO of the company, is a founder with years of multinational financial services and blockchain experience. He specializes in scaling products and has experience in the private equity and venture capital markets. Ching, on the other hand, is the CTO. He's a software engineer and was one of the principal software engineers at Meta. The duo worked together on the Diem blockchain project at Meta. Sheikh and Ching decided to join forces to create Aptos Labs when the Diem project was discontinued in January 2022. Therefore, it comes as no surprise that Aptos employs some of the technicalities of Diem. Other members of the Aptos team include researchers, designers, and engineers from Diem. Now, this is a very, very interesting one because they've grown pretty damn well. So we're going to take a look at their ecosystem in a second. But before I do, guys, our staking right now are offering seriously good returns for just staking the cryptos that you hold. As of right now, they have, 12 blockchains, all up and running. They use liquidity pools to provide people with the opportunity to earn pretty damn good capital. So say I wanted to stake, Cardano, right? So if I wanted to stake, let's say 4,000 Cardano, I would get 25% yield on that across the year, and everything would be paid for in BUSD if I wanted, or USDT, whatever I want, really. And as you can see, that's a $297 return. 4,000 Cardano as of right now is about $1,200. So that is a 25% return on staking. That is pretty damn good. Now, these have been up and running since 2019. There is no KYC. There is no withdrawal period. If you decide you want to withdraw, you can just withdraw. And they offer $5 reward to anyone that basically joins up. So if you join up, you'll get $5 worth of the Rhino token straight off the bat, which you can then stake if you want. And like I say, everything's very easy. All I'd have to do is click stake now and then stake my Cardano. Rhino also have an offer at the moment, but it requires $1 million. But if you've got $1 million, open staking at a fixed rate of 3.3% per day. Staking period is 1 day. And there's a one-time bonus of 3 Ethereum, which is not bad. Again, easy money. Now, it depends on what chain you want to use, but they have all of the chains. Every chain that you could possibly imagine is available. They've got billions of dollars in liquidity because they are across every damn network. 123 million in liquidity on this pool alone, BUSD to USDT. If you want to go to Ethereum, you've got 82 million there. And like I say, been up and running since 2019, 4 years, never had an issue. So if you're interested in the staking returns, check them out. Now, Aptos. So as of right now, obviously they have started to try and grow this. The amount of money that they've obviously got through all the seed rounds has allowed them to, really utilize that money to incentivize people to come and build. So they got the Aptos Foundation, and then they've got a grant system, which if I don't see a grant system in place, I always worry a little bit about a project. Fundamentally because you've got to give developers a reason to come and try and build with you. So giving them a little bit of cash is going to help. Developing meat requires like a ton of time. You don't want to work for free. So having a grant system in place allows people to survive. You need it. And they've got an artist grant program. They've got the registry. They've got the Aptos and Google Cloud accelerator program as well. This is pretty damn good, man. And again, it's very easy to apply. If you are a developer, this is one to look at because you're going to want to be a part of Aptos. And these are the ecosystem projects. As of right now, 76 projects up and running. In terms of gaming, really weak right now. There's only two, which is Metapixel and Werewolf vs. Witch. But with the throughput that this network has, gaming could be a beast on this. They could have genuinely never have an issue on gaming as a result of this. DeFi, they've got 20 projects up and running now. Able Finance, Anime Swap, Aptin Labs, Aries Markets. Again, none of these are amazing, but it is a good start getting everything up and running. They have also had Aptos integrated onto PancakeSwap. So Binance obviously taking Aptos very seriously. I mean, hell, they've got a huge investment in it that we don't even know the amount right now. They kept that undisclosed. So that's because they have obviously got a lot of faith in the team here. Now, the only thing that I query about Aptos that could have issues is because they're using a programming language that was developed while they were working at Meta. It's a programming language that not tons of people are going to be, or tons of developers are going to be familiar with. So I do question how many people are going to be, how many developers are going to be prepared to try and learn a new programming language to build upon Aptos. And that might be an issue. I'm not sure it is. I am not a developer, so I don't know the speed with which programming language can be picked up. But right now they're using the Sealer Bridge, Layer Zero, and Wormhole so that people can move funds across multiple blockchains. They do have 7 marketplaces. To be honest, man, at this moment in time, I am sick of NFT marketplaces. I don't know why anyone's interested in them until, I suppose you preface it by going, if NFTs have another boom, then you need to have marketplaces. But there's so many NFT marketplaces. And I just, when you actually look at the data on them being used, they don't get used. Very few of them are really used. That's because, OpenSea right now obviously have a ton of the market share, but there's just 2 or 3 NFT marketplaces that really hold the market share, and the rest don't. It's just not interesting, is it? But maybe that'll become interesting again when there's an NFT boom. But yeah, so the project needs to, obviously, Aptos needs to grow this ecosystem. I'd like to see gaming really explode on this. Gaming and DeFi are the 2 areas that I think this could absolutely just rocket. Obviously, they're looking at CBDCs, but that would require them becoming compliant with ISO 20022. Whether or not they become compliant is a different thing. They're not going to be able to release this CBDC unless they're compliant. And again, I've talked about CBDC so many times in the past. I hate them. The concept of them sucks. We do not want CBDC. But if crypto is going to get a CBDC, that crypto is going to make money. As for Aptos, when I look at Aptos right now, I am looking at this as around about a $50 coin. That would put it a market cap of about 11 billion with current circulating supply, which isn't bad, obviously. But it is worth noting, obviously, there's still another 800 coins to be released. And, 13.5% of that is, so 135 million coins are early investors. So they could feasibly dump when the token's released. However, it's worth noting again, there's a 4-year vesting schedule from the mainnet launch. So that was October of 2022. So the 4-year vesting schedule ends in October of 2026. So I suppose a dump is a lot less likely as a result of that. So yeah, all in, guys, I'm looking at Aptos and I'm thinking this is going to do something pretty good. They have got huge backers. Andreessen Horowitz, Binance, all of the big boys have got in on this for a reason. $50. The only reason I'm not suggesting more is because I just don't see necessarily like breaking into the top 4 or 5 cryptos at this moment in time. But obviously with a huge partnerships being announced left, right, and center, now they're with Microsoft, it could happen. So $50 is where I'm looking at right now, but I wouldn't be shocked to see it run up to $100. Again, I would only really put it in a market cap of 20 billion, which is not, again, insane given the backers that they've got. But what do you guys think? Do you think this can do more? Do you think this can hit $200, $300, $400? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you interested in the fact that they are partnered with Microsoft? Is that a good thing, bad thing? How do you feel about Bill Gates in general? Let me know. And guys, last thing, if you want to make crypto easier for yourself, if you want to do no work but make some profits, you can head over to copymycrypto.com. That is the site I run where I share with all the members the coins that I own. So anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm buying, why I'm buying it, what profits I think it can have, and what percentage of my money that I'm going to put in. And when I sell a crypto, I do the exact same thing. What coin am I selling? What percentage am I selling? And if I'm banking my money or reinvesting it. And again, members can copy along. So they have no work to do. They don't have to research. They don't have to do anything. The 8, 10, 12, 15 hours a day of research, I do all of that. And when I find a coin that I think's a winner, I get in on it. Now, if that sounds good to you, making the money but not doing the work, then head over to copymycrypto.com now and have a read through the site. Everything on the site is public record. So you can literally verify absolutely everything that you read by just going through the old videos on this channel. And you can make a decision if it's something that you want to try, guys. And that is it from me. Take care. Bye-bye.